Hey my beautiful Capricorn peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Ann from CancerMoonsTarot and we're coming at you guys with your October 2023 tarot reading. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. Do want to mention before we go ahead and start, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. It's going to be the first link in the description box below. Without further ado though, here Team Capricorn, let's go ahead and get it popping and see what's up here for October 2023. What do we got coming up for spooky season for the lovely Capricorn? Messages coming in here for Capricorn throughout October 2023. What do we got showing up here for you? All right, let's go ahead here and begin, starting out with the overall energy. 9 of Pentacles. Excuse me. You guys actually had this in the pre-shuffle. Definitely the energy here of some sort of independence. Taking a look at the current energy, we have here the King of Pentacles, what you're dealing with at this time, Queen of Swords, and then taking a look here at the current outcome, 7 of Cups showing up here for you at this time as well. All right, let's shoot the shit. Let's get on into it. First things first, I want to mention with this 9 of Pentacles, definitely feels to me like you're reclaiming some sort of independence setting into this month of October. Now, in reference to independence, this can represent being single. So maybe some of you guys have recently become single. That might be something that's making you feel more abundant at this time. Pairing that 9 of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles showing up here. So King of Pents, it's the energy of feeling abundant, feeling cool, calm, collected. You're really stable. You're really comfortable in an environment. So I think a lot of you here are very comfortable with the idea of your independence and claiming your independence from someone or something here. It could be about, okay, I really needed to be single. So I walked away from a relationship. I'm doing me now. I'm focusing on me. I feel more healthy. I feel more positive. You know, it could be the energy here of like, I'm choosing to be single by choice. And now I feel like in a way I've reclaimed my independence. For others of you, could be about needing to just walk away from a specific person that maybe you weren't romantically involved with, especially if you felt like there was a lack of being able to express yourself freely around that person, or if there was some sort of limiting situation that was really kind of restricting you, I feel, to be you. I think that that's probably going to resonate to the vast majority of you. For example, maybe it was work. Maybe you felt like you worked in an environment that you didn't have the ability to express who you truly are. Maybe that was the same thing with the people you associated with, such as friends. It's like, for some reason, I just don't feel like I can be me. So I need to be confident in knowing that I can be me. I need to be confident in knowing that I can show the world my truth and be exactly who I am and not be fearful of judgment and not feel like I need to change or morph or be different just to please other people. Very powerful and very good to see that realization coming in here for you. You know, when we start getting mutable, where we're getting to that point where it's like, let's please this person and let's change for that person or let's change for this crowd, it pushes us away from our authenticity. And then more and more it pushes us away from being who we naturally are. And I think for you, Capricorn, you got very tired of that. I think that you were just involved in some sort of situation here where you felt very restricted to be who you are. Nonetheless, though, guys, moving forward here in October, looking at what you're dealing with here, Queen of Swords here says, I'm cutting through the BS. I'm completely cutting through this energy of having to change for anybody. This is me, and whether you like it or not, it is what it is. You're showing up here as who you truly are. You're showing up here in your truth. Taking a look here at the current outcome, 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups here represents, at the end of the day, now that I stand in solidarity with who it is that I truly am, I'm going to be open to the people who wish to resonate me, or who wish to resonate with me, but for the people who don't. Point blank period. Just saw 333 on the recording timer. So that's pretty cool, Capricorn. That is the number synchronicity that represents alignment. So you're basically putting out to the universe, I only wish to have people align with me who love and appreciate who I truly am. As for other people who do not want to resonate with the real me, then those are the people that I wish to repel. So that's the vibe here you're stepping into with the main situation so far coming into October. And I definitely see where you guys are coming from. All right, let's move along here forward. Let's see what's showing up here in the potential challenge. For the potential challenge here, Capricorn, King of Swords, setting that boundary. Definitely standing in your power, setting boundary, being disciplined can be a little bit of a challenge here at this time. I think that it's pretty natural for any human to a certain degree to kind of switch up a little bit of themselves when they're around some people. You know, certain people sometimes can make us feel like we need to walk on eggshells. Certain people sometimes make us feel like we are not safe to be who we are based upon their beliefs and based upon what they resonate with. You know, I think that it's pretty natural and normal sometimes to change up who we are around certain individuals. So I think that being disciplined and making sure that you're staying and upholding your values, who you are, what you believe in, is going to be proving to be quite a bit of a challenge. But I think that what's going to end up happening here is that Capricorn, once you start to notice this month, if people drop like flies, if people walk out of your life, if people stop coming around as you're tapped into who you truly are, then that's the way you're just going to learn that these are the people who don't resonate with me, and that's okay. So even though it's going to be quite a challenge here for you, it's going to open up your eyes to who's truly for you and who isn't. Point blank, period. Moving on forward here, Capricorn. Let's have a look and see what you can expect throughout the rest of the month of October. What can Capricorns expect here? Throughout the rest of October 2023, we did have here a Queen of Wands. The next card here is the Wheel of Fortune. We also have here the Five of Swords, and we have here the Four of Cups. Oh yeah, Capricorn, you're going to see some people dropping like flies with the Five of Wands here to the Four of Cups. How is Capricorn's response going to be to that, though? We have here the Devil, all right, which means that's you, you're in your energy, and we have here the King of Wands. Cool. I feel like you're looking the other way. Capricorn, I think your response to people dropping out of your life here is not going to be anything inherently negative. Even though the Devil card's coming out, the Devil is your card, so I would look at this as you being in your energy, and the King of Wands is kind of like focusing on the good stuff, focusing on what matters. So it's like, for the people that walk out of my life and don't resonate with me, I'm not giving them the time of day. Four of Cups, I'm not giving them my attention. I'm just recognizing, thank you, universe, for showing me this person wasn't for me, you know? Now we have here a Queen of Wands, we have here a Wheel of Fortune. I think another thing you can expect is that you're going to start feeling a lot more comfortable and empowered this month as you are stepping into your truth. Empowerment is really going to be showing up here for many of you. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's going to change how you present yourself to the world, and it's going to change how comfortable you are with yourself as well. And I think that's going to be quite wonderful. Wheel of Fortune, though, as well, can also mean that you're going to be changing your circumstances. Not only may you notice that people around you could change, but circumstances around you could change as well, because you're quite literally changing your vibration. So you might notice that, okay, if this job ain't for me anymore, if it's just been too draining, if I need my solidarity from it, time to get a new working environment. If these friends are just like not in resonance with me, time to go ahead and meet some new people. Same thing with a lover, etc. So, you know, your actual circumstances in the open physical world around you can very much so change, you know, and not just relationships. It could be like the world around you could be changing here as well for many of you. So do take that into account. What else can Capricorn expect here throughout the rest of October? We got here a King of Cups here. We got a Two of Cups, hello, and we have here an Eight of Swords showing up as well. I do want to mention with the King of Cups here to the Two of Cups, Capricorn, I do think that some of you may have an opportunity here to connect with someone or something new, meaning that as you feel more comfortable to be you, you're coming into alignment here with something that truly resonates with you. So this could be about a dream job coming in for you, a dream person coming in here for you, a best friend in the making happening here. I do see here with the Eight of Swords, this Eight of Swords is paired with the Four of Swords, which I love, meaning that you're noticing like I'm not also feeling much anxieties as I've used to. I can't tell you guys how many times, because me being a Cancer, right? And it's a little different. You're a Capricorn, right? I'm a Cancer. I can be very emotional, you know, and I remember being a lot younger, I used to constantly kind of do anything I could to be liked. Like I was a people pleaser. So I would remember being very anxious in how people would react and respond to me. Did they like me? If they didn't like me, what could I do to get them to like me? And to a degree, if you've ever felt that energy, Capricorn, where it's like, I do want to be liked and respected, and maybe there's been a part of you that's been kind of worried about how other people would receive you, it's like this month, that all changes. You're like, I don't give a fuck, you know? And it's good, man. I think that the subtle art of not giving a fuck is incredibly powerful, because at the end of the day, if somebody doesn't want to like you, they're not going to do anything to change that. Remember, people will decide and make up their mind about you, and more often than not, they're not going to change it. They're not going to give you a chance. If people don't give you a chance from day one, they're not going to want to make up their mind. It's already made up. So at the end of the day, if you don't like me, okay, it is what it is, right? So I definitely see you guys having a great reduced anxiety showing up here at this time as well, which is quite fantastic. But yeah, I also see alignment, guys. Could be something big coming in here for you. It could be like a very special relationship, a best friend in the making. Could be about like aligning to the dream job type of ordeal. It looks pretty good. All right, despite everything we touched base on in the main situation, is there anything else Capricorn can expect, even if it doesn't even fit the reading we're talking about? Is there anything else they can expect here? 10 of Swords, ending. We have here 10 of Pentacles, and we have here the High Priestess. Capricorn, whatever is ending in your life is leading you to a pot of gold. Okay? 10 of Pentacles here. The ultimate stability, the ultimate happiness, the ultimate comfort. Whatever is walking out of your life right now, let these things walk out. okay? The universe here is doing spring cleaning, and we're not even in spring, okay? But let everything that is phasing out of your life simply go, and note that whatever's coming in is going to be the Ten of Pentacles for you. It's going to be the good stuff. I do feel here with the High Priestess, your guides have been preparing you for quite some time, Capricorn. For some of you, you might have even noticed over the past couple of months from summer leading up till now, you've been getting involved in instances where you are starting to recognize that maybe people aren't resonating with you anymore like they used to. People have kind of been coming and going from your life. This could have been a cycle that's begun way back in August and July for some of you, where it's like, I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. It feels like people don't like me anymore. People don't want to be around me. It's like WTF, right? But at the end of the day, it's like this has been a preparation process of cleansing the people that do not serve you to start aligning with the situations and the people who do. Funnily enough, right? For me as a Cancer, my natural 7th house is Capricorn, okay? House of partnership. And it's very funny to me because I've had that situation happen since that summertime. So even if you're a Cancer watching, and of course you're a descendant in Capricorn, this can even resonate to you too. Maybe over the past couple of months, you've noticed people are coming and going from your life. This is an exiting period, but it's okay because what's coming in next is what's really supposed to align with you, which is very, very powerful. All right, Capricorn. So just know, let go of whatever is exiting and more so phasing out of your life, and know that what comes next is going to be something truly, truly abundant. Okay. All right, though, Team Capricorn, let's go ahead and move forward. I'm going to hop on into your career now, your love life, and your personal life. So let's take a look into all that information. Tapping on into career here for Capricorn. What is going on here for Capricorn regarding their career for October 2023? First card, the Chariot. The following card here is going to be the 7 of Pence. And then lastly, we have here a 2 of Swords coming out to play as well. So Chariot card to the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like seeds are definitely growing. I like that a lot here for you. I think that with the 2 of Swords, it's kind of representing you jumped into something blind. It was 50-50. Either it was going to work out or it wasn't. Let's say, for example, you started a business. Maybe you took a little bit of a risk here, Capricorn, starting this business. It was a 50-50 chance you'd see a sense of growth. But 7 of Pentacles here to the Chariot tells me that there is growth, and there's definitely more where that came from for the future. So just a word to the wise here for Capricorn. If you have started a business, despite the fact if it was a little bit risky or not, I actually see it succeeding. I see your seeds here starting to sprout and grow with the seeds you've planted. And I do feel, once again, there's more where that came from with the Chariot, meaning that it looks like there is success coming in for the future too. So Capricorns who start up businesses, it looks to me like this is a great time to see it flourish. For Capricorns that have kind of took a little bit of a risk, maybe working a job you thought that you wouldn't necessarily love, or a part of you just didn't know how you'd feel about it, I think you're going to get more keen to enjoying it. It's like you're going to enjoy it a lot more than you've given yourself credit for. So let's say, Capricorn, maybe you got into a career that you just didn't know if it was for you. You didn't know if you wanted it to be a part of your future. I think you're going to start to unpack and realize more. I like this. I really do. And I think that this is something I want to continue to grow in and continue to grow my future in when it comes towards career and finances. So you might have given something a chance. You might have thought initially, this isn't going to be for me. I think though October is going to provide confirmation that this is something you would want to carry out going forward into the future, as you're starting to become pretty involved in it in a positive way. So I like that. Of course, take that if that resonates though, for sure. Moving along here forward, let's have a look here in love and see what's up for the single Cappies moving on into October 2023. What do we got showing up here for single Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. What's going on for the single Cappies in October 2023? First card out, the Sun. The following card, we have here the Judgment. And lastly, we have here the 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands here to the Judgment card tells me that a lot of the single peeps here are really focusing on their healing. And I think that a lot of you are actually making massive progress this month when it comes towards healing in love. This is about healing from heartbreak, healing from past situations with people where people have hurt you on a more of a romantic level. And I see here with the Sun card, it's like, man, I feel really happy because I'm at a point in time right now where I'm good. It's like I've released heartbreak from the past. I've released things that have hurt me, and I feel like I'm in much more of a better position here. But I think that for many of you, you're also a lot more happier with yourself. I feel like if you had dealt with a heartbreak situation to a degree, Capricorn, you may have felt like you had a sense of responsibility to this heartbreak. You may have felt as if it was your fault. You may have felt as if, okay, this person hurt me, there's something wrong with me, there could have been a lack of self-love there. But I think the beautiful thing is that you're healing those wounds and you're not tearing yourself down as you might have previously, but instead this month you're going to notice that you've lifted yourself up. I have healed from the previous heartbreak. I have healed from the wounds that I might have inflicted upon myself. And I'm at a point right now where I feel good and happy with who I am. Now, is love in the picture though? Like, are they interested in love, or is it more of like, I want to be single and do me? I think that there's an interest here with the Page of Wands, but I don't feel like you're looking for something that's long or that has a sense of longevity. I am hearing immediately for the single Capricorns, I am here for a good time, not a long time. So single Capricorns, I don't think you're looking to get too serious or too heavily invested in love and romance. It feels to me like if there is fun over here, if there's a connection here, if there's flirtatious energy, sure, but you're not at a point here where you're looking to fall in love, especially after you've gone through all this healing. And of course, you're at a point right now where you're really happy with yourself. So I think you're going to enjoy being single. You know, this is a hot girl October or hot dude October, however it feels to you. You're going to do your thing and be single. All right, moving forward. Let's have a look at the coupled Capricorns. What's showing up here for coupled Cappies coming into the month here of October 2023. Hello, Queen of Pentacles showing up. Definitely feels to me like prioritization is coming into play here. Organization. If you live with your partner Capricorn and they're a bit messy, you're whipping them into shape here this month. It's like, we better clean that motherfucking kitchen. We better clean that bathroom. We better start making our bed. Okay, so you might start to notice here that you could be whipping your partner into shape here, in the sense of it's time to get our cleanliness back on point and our organization back on point. Okay, either way though, Queen of Pentacles, naturally the card here represents that you're taking the time here to consider your needs, your partner's needs. I feel like there's a lot of vocalization showing up here for partnered Capricorns, meaning that you guys are getting to a place of understanding each other due to the nature of just genuinely communicating, which is quite wonderful. So there's a lot of good communication showing up here for coupled Cappies. Moving along into the next card, we have here the Five of Wands and we have here the Six of Swords. Great. Yeah, I think that you needed to have this communication. There could have been some instances in the past here with the Five of Wands where maybe the two of you had kerfuffles, you were battling it out, you were fighting, arguing. But Six of Swords here says this month we're moving past those arguments, we're moving past those disagreements. We've figured out kind of like a really good middle ground on how we can communicate better with each other. And I feel like as you've been putting that practice into play, it's truly been working for coupled Capricorns. So I don't feel any sort of, ick or anything bad here going on for coupled Cappies. I think you guys have found the solution on how we need to communicate to each other, understand each other's needs, fulfill each other's needs, and essentially how we can work through when we're in those moments of, battling it out, fighting, kerfuffles, however, we figured out how we're going to get through those moments so that they don't go to a dark place, but instead we can find that solution and not keep on reiterating a problem. So for the couple of Cappies, I think you're working things out quite well here with your partner coming into this month. I like that for you. Okay, moving forward, let's see what's up here on more of a personal level for Capricorn. What's going to be going on with Capricorns here personally in October 2023? What do we got? The Death card. Okay, hella change coming up here for you. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys are noticing change. And the thing about this change is that it's the 555 energy, the major and massive change coming in here for you, but it's a positive influence, You might have even been seeing the number synchronicity 555 if that's the case here for you. That represents that massive and major changes coming in, but it's going to be a positive change at the end of the day. So, yeah, Capricorns, you've been noticing change for sure. We got here the Strength card. You have the strength to endure it. Sometimes the change can look like it's this horrible thing, but it turns out being the most beautiful thing that could have ever happened to you, right? So sometimes the change can be ugly, but at the end of the day, at least once you start to really look at it for what it is, it's beautiful, So I think you're enduring these changes at this time. You're riding out the wave, and soon enough, the truth will be revealed to you here with the Ace of Swords. So taking a look here right now, Capricorn, based upon what's going on with you a little bit more personally, I feel like you guys are tapping into your truth with the Ace of Swords. I mentioned that a lot here with your main situation. Your main situation said, I want to be... Not for some of you, it said I want to be single, but it said I want my independence back. I don't want to feel limited. I don't want to feel like I need to mold myself to make other people happy. I want to be who I am, and either you resonate with me or you don't, right? And with the Ace of Swords showing up here for you, Ace of Swords here says I'm living in my truth. And Strength card here, I'm going to be strong enough to be okay if people don't want to resonate with my truth. And Death card here, if things need to end, if people cannot accept me for who I am, that's okay. It's this energy of becoming very, very self-accepting here and choosing to live your best life. And I think that you're making a lot of preparations here too for the things in life that may end, knowing that it's okay if that happens because I'm being guided to so much better. Right? All right, though, Capricorn peeps. I appreciate you so much coming out here to your reading. Wait, I'm not even done with your reading, Capricorn. We got to get the overall outcome, okay? Cutting y'all short, man. Sorry, Cappy. For some reason, I was like, yeah, we're done here, right? No. What's going to be the overall outcome for the Capricorn peeps coming up here in the month of October? Six of Cups showing up for you. Six of Cups is a card that can represent, the past. It could be about things that have happened in the past, etc. It could also be a card, though, of acceptance. I think what's happening here for you guys is this is the energy where it's like, I'm accepting the way that things are. I'm accepting myself for who I am, like I mentioned with that Ace of Swords, but I'm accepting what may work out for me, what may not, who may love me, who may hate me. I'm accepting who wants to be here, who doesn't, Not everything is in my control. Sometimes situations are beyond my control, but shit, I'd rather live my life knowing that I am being 110% me than constantly draining myself, doing what I can to keep everybody happy. It's a very draining lifestyle coming from a person who used to do it. I'm at a point where I got a few amount of friends, but I fuck with them heavy. I love them to death unconditionally. I got a great partner who I care for, and I got family. I don't need 1,000,000 friends. I don't need 1,000,000 lovers. I don't need none of that, right? At the end of the day, I'd rather have a couple good friends than 100 friends, especially if those 100 friends I had to navigate and tailor to them in a way that would make me more likable, right? So with that Six of Cups here, Capricorn, this is the vibe, this is the energy where it's like, it is time to sit back, relax, accept everything for what it is, and know that it's okay for not everyone to love you, like you, or for not every situation to work out as you might have wanted it to. Because in the end, universe will always work things out for you. Okay, Capricorn. There you go. That's the ending there for you. Thank you so much, guys, for coming out here to your October 2023 tarot reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Of course, if you did, please do let me know down in the comment section below. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing and be more than happy to welcome you here into the Soul family. And of course, guys, if you're interested in personal readings, you can check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description below. Capricorns, have a lovely day and a great rest of your October, and I will see you all in the next video. Much love, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.